Hi, for the second video I'll be showing you how Vox Commando payloads interact with Event Ghost. Within our actual command tree editor you can see that we again have three elements. We have the command, the phrase we'll be saying, and our payload list, which is Monica and Chandler. And when you take a look at the actual what we'll be sending over to Event Ghost, you can see we're using the command Event Ghost with parameters sumtest.hello. And we'll be testing for that with an event ghost over here with an event trigger called broadcast.sumTest, and with an asterisk or wildcard signifying any number of whatever characters will be sent over. So the way that we test this, the easiest way before we actually say anything, is we're going to use the phrase Monica, and we're going to go ahead and click save and execute. And over in our events with an event ghost, you can see that we receive the event ghost string broadcast.sumTest.hello, and the event itself was to the right of broadcast because that's the actual event, or the event's to the right, I should say, and then the payload, which is what we really care about here, which is Monica. We can do this again with Chandler, and we can actually see something very interesting here. Now the payload consists of Monica and Chandler. This particular notation indicates that this is an array. So when you're using just one payload, such as Monica, then it sends over a string. When you use two or more, it sends over an array of strings. And the way that we can actually see that actually in action is we're going to go ahead and disable this item. We're going to go ahead and enable this item. More tests with Monica and Chandler. And we're going to go ahead and clear the log here, execute, and now we can see that again we're being sent Monica and Chandler within the payload. In order to get at that first element within the array, we need to use this this notation, payload with square bracket 0 and then close square bracket, and again 1 to get at Chandler. Trying to get at testing for Monica doesn't seem to have worked, and we take a look at our if-then statements. You might want to take a close look at these. Because I had difficulty personally finding any good documentation on how to do if-then statements within Python scripts within Event Ghost. So hopefully this helps you avoid some of the pain I went through on this. We're looking specifically for Monica, but we're sending over we're sending over Monica and Chandler. So we're just going to go ahead and get rid of Chandler, as so many of us wanted to do when the show was on, and go ahead and clear the log. And now we can see the payload is Monica, and Eureka, we found her. And so in essence, at its most basic, that's how payloads between Event Ghost and Vox Commando work. So let's go ahead and watch it in action with the voice. Pay attention to me. Pay attention. Ghost Monica. And you can see everything happen the way it was supposed to over here. So that is essentially a very quick look at how payloads interact between Vox Commando and Event Ghost. Hope it helps. Have a great day.